Welcome back to Badwater Ridge, and this map still scares the bejesus out of me. So we just ended the second drought, so we're going in to cycle 3. We are waiting for water to return. There's our water. It's going to take a while, I think, which is bad because our beavers are thirsty, and so is our land. We need our trees to grow, which is also not great. I think we have basically no wood. Have no wood. So yeah, I'm going to have to wait so about 6 days for the birch. No, 5 days for the birch to grow in. So I think what I'm going to do is crank the speed up. What the other thing that I need to do before I do that too much is there's no point anyone working in there. Those are paused. Let's make sure that you can be paused. You're all paused. So there's a few logs that can be cut there, which is fine. Yep. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is we'll make sure that the beavers are going to be okay for food and water. Currently they have 0 health. The thirst has not got too bad, which is good. Clearly we need to improve our water supply. To actually make it so we can see the water, that would be nice. Not that it's very watery, but you know, there's that. Yeah. So as the quality of the water improves, because it's not very watery at the moment, it's quite bad. Things will start to grow again. We'll get some food back. There are some berries there that could be picked, I guess. How many builders have we got? 1 builder. Are we that short of beavers? What are all our beavers doing? Let's have a quick look. So we've got 4 pumping water, 1 building. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Just don't have very many, do we? You can be paused for now, so you can go pick berries, I guess. Yep, you can go pick berries, which will give us a little bit of food. We can now plant some crops. We've got water. Should be okay. We're getting trees planted. Yeah, we've got about 4 days we're gonna have to get through before we get any trees. And what we need to do is get across here, basically. The narrowest point, because we can't put path across here, but we could just build across here and then put a lumberjack to... Yeah, we could just make use of these, so we could just build across here. So I've got the science to unlock them. I may as well unlock the platforms. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to there, or it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 3 more. So it's 3 times 6. So it's 18 more logs to get to there. With where we are, that is significant. We've got a few more we can cut down. It would be nice to get their accommodation built. So let's let them do that. what I'm thinking is if we get housing, they might live long enough that we actually get to slightly more than 12 beavers. Are those marked to be cut? They are. So hopefully they'll cut those down. We've got a few popping up over here. It would be really nice actually if they built this rather than the housing. So let's low prioritize that. I guess we need you to be working actually, don't we? Make the 2 planks that we need. So pause you. We can probably pause one of you. Yeah. So if we get that built, we can plant a load more trees. There we go. So I'm actually going to plant another large-ish cluster of birch trees, and then again more birch trees because I forgot to click on the fact that I wanted to do pine trees. And then we'll do some pine along here. So, yep. Actually, we can't really plant that far, so we'll do pine trees into this corner like that. And we'll undo the last 3 rows like that. Now, you can go, we can cut down the ones that have cropped up once the drought's in, so that's okay. Get you back pumping, you can be paused again. You can be paused again. We've got a few more birch trees to grow in there. We've got a lot of hungry beavers, but we have got some blueberries up. So let's pause you and we'll get a couple of guys picking berries to feed the beavers. And we've got a lot of kohlrabies there to harvest, so probably we should also have a couple of farmers. Yeah, let's do that. So let's pause you again, pause you. So short of beavers. This is so difficult. I think once we get some wood, we need to build another breeding pod. That's going to be a priority. And once the drought hits, we'll get both farms harvesting. Let's get you going as well. Yeah. Harvest as much of that. You don't need to replant it, you just need to harvest it. Yeah. Because it's not going to regrow in time. No, there is 0 point. Oh, we've got some birch trees up, but really I need to prioritize getting this food harvested and water. So, nope. We do need more beavers. We do need more beavers at this point. Yeah, we can cut some trees down once the drought's here. And we'll use that to maybe finish this off and then start working our way across here. Hardest map I've played. hardest map I've played. So all 3 farms are harvesting. I almost feel like 3 farms is not enough. Almost feel like we need another farm there. A high priority build. And the drought has started, so the water's going to run out very soon. We're already down at 50%. We've got a lot of, we've got an 8-day drought this time. Jeez, it's going to be rough as. It's going to be so rough. Yeah, so did I say hardest map ever? Let me do some math with our water supply and let me see if we're going to all die. So 2.5 times 12 is 30 times 8, 240. Actually got enough water. That's good. Pause, 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 pause. So we can now cut down some trees, which is good. You can keep planting trees. You can get all of those. You can get all of those. So we can get all those trees cut down. Means we can get the other farm. We don't have enough food. Quite a long way. Yeah, we don't have enough food by quite a long way. So we need about the same amount of food. We're about 100 food short. Depending on, I don't think there's 100 foods worth of kohlrabies there. No, they don't. So, very good if we can get that farmhouse in, because we could plant a bit further down. And then we can't make planks, can we? Because there's drought. And that's our only power source at the moment. We get some blueberries. We might make it. We might make it. Let's crank the time up because there's really not a lot to do other than I'm going to go 24-hour workday. Try and get all of these kohlrabies out of the ground. Give us the best chance of achieving. Then they can cut down the trees. And then we'll harvest the blueberries. Yeah. Okay. We might survive. That's all of the kohlrabies done. So back to a 16-hour workday. Pause all the farmhouses. We can cut down some trees. We could do some building. Maybe get the house built and the farmhouse built. Yeah. So I think we need to start working on this idea that I had. So, floodgates. So I did 1, 2, 3. Yes. 2, 3. build it, we're going to need some stairs. So we're going to need another... Oh, we've got stairs unlocked. Okay. And there's that one. And then I'm going to do floodgates. 1, 2, 3 across there, or 1, 2, 3 across there. That's quite a big area to try and fill with a water dump, though. I think we'll do that. That gives us an area which is 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, that should hydrate quite a big area. The issue is it's quite a lot of building. So, got our second breeding pod in. We do need storage. We're going to need more water storage. That's going to be an issue. Need to finish building that. I had said I thought we were good for a bad tide, but we're not, because the bad tide will go through these, so it's going to decimate us as well. The bad tides will be relatively short at first, and then we're going to need to come across here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, across here. Like that. That will get us into this huge stand of oak. But that's a lot of building. So they've cut down all of those, so they may as well be paused. You can't do anything now, and all of those are cut down, so you may as well be paused. You need to be a birch tree, and you need to be birch trees. They're cut down. That one not marked. Okay, and cut that tree down. There we go. So you can be paused. So we've got 3 spare beavers at the moment. Nothing we can do. We've got spare beavers. So we'll get another round of birch trees in a bit, and then we'll get some pine trees. It's going to be so slow. I think we've got enough food and water. I'm going to skip ahead to the end of this drought. I'll be back in a bit. Drought's just ended, and yeah, I got a tiny bit of food but decent amount of water, so we need to do some prioritization at this point. We've got 9 beavers. Probably already got some food left, so we need you to replant some trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't even have that many. 1 in here. Yep. So I'm assuming that we will be able to plant kohlrabis all the way down there. And, yep. So we just about had enough food. Just. So let's go. Our breeding pods are close to spitting out some more beavers, but they're then going to have to grow up. So we have some birch trees which are pretty close to maturing, which is good. Yeah, but we just have so little resources at the moment. The pine trees are 73%, so the rest, like 3 days away maybe, or some of them, some are much longer away. So yeah, but first we wait for everything to come through. Well, some of the blueberries are dying, which is not good as the drought gets a little bit longer. In fact, a lot of the blueberries are dying, which is really bad because they have been keeping us alive and we are out of food. So, yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. Here comes the fluid. I hesitate to call it water. I would call it fluid, but it has at least rehydrated some of the blueberries, which are close to bearing fruit. So that's a good thing. We've got a tree. Oh, did I really did throw down mangroves there, geez. Pine trees, please. Pine. Yeah, that would be better. We are missing a birch tree there. But yeah, we really are struggling for resources. So, guess we could have one less pumping. We could probably take a break on the old science for now. We do need those to be working. -9 health. Are they that hungry? They are. Let's bring you over to pick a few berries, shall we? Get some sustenance for the beavers. Once you've planted those few trees, actually, you can then go to cutting trees. We're going to have to multitask. You've picked all of the ones that are there. Pause. Thank you. Yeah, just plant those two, and then you can start cutting wood. Most of those are nearly planted, which is good. We are in for a long road. Hopefully, this isn't the end. Pause. Unpause. Hopefully this isn't another drought approaching already. Unpause you. Come grab these few berries that are there. Are some berries cropping up occasionally. Hopefully they can keep a few beavers alive. Some trees being cut down. Need to make that job a priority so they come. Actually, let's pause. Do that job. So you can get all of them. Right, you've done all of your jobs. You've done all of your jobs. You can go back to work. You can go back to work. -11. Wow. This is so not good. This is so very not good. There's a few more berries going to crop up. A few more berries going to crop up. Can they last until the first kohlrabis are up? Pause you. Pause you. Unpause you. You need to be on harvesting. You're on harvesting. Come on, get this food in. Get this food in. You might survive. We might survive. You can go back to work. You might survive this. As kohlrabis start to come up. They're still paused, which is good. Not worried about cutting those down. I am literally worried about getting food. Come on. I don't want to... No, we can't afford... No, we really can't afford to not have people pumping water now. Because our water situation is now pretty awful. So instead of going into the drought with 200 water, we've got 100 water and no food. This is going to sound really bad. We could do with a bad tide about now. Because a bad tide would be really short. Going to prioritize the building to be that. Yeah. I'm going to pause those. Let's get you and you working. We've got 9 beavers. 2, 4, 6. No, we don't have enough to have all the farmers working. Yes, we do now because we're in a drought. You can be paused. You can all be paused now. You can be unpaused. And we have a 7-day drought. We do not have enough water. We have almost no food. This is going to be bad. We have 7 beavers left. I knew this map was going to be really hard. I didn't realize it was going to be this hard. I don't know what to do. So I'm recording this video before you guys have seen the first one. Don't know what to do. I think maybe once we've harvested the food, into an 18-hour workday, all 6 of them should be harvesting food now. I guess we've only got 6 beavers, so that means we're only using about 12 food a day. So that's a plus, and water. So I think what we need to do is when we get to building, we prioritize that. That keeps... I guarantee it's going to be a bad tide next, though. You can guarantee it, can't you? We're just going to play what comes to us. We'll just play what comes. You know, that's all we can do. Keep trying to survive. Keep trying to nibble away at progress. All I can do. So as soon as the food is harvested, we'll go back to... We'll cut wood. See if we can get those built. So let's get the wood cut that we can. So that's 2. We'll get 1 building. That's 3. That's 4. And we'll get you to pick berries. That's 5. Got 7, okay. Let's... I'm going to put some more lumberjacks here. We'll get those cut quicker. See if we can get those built. See if that helps us. Maybe I should prioritize that early on. I don't know. Don't know. I do think we're probably in for a bad tide next, though. I really hope we're not. I really hope we don't die. I would like to survive, please. We've got a bunch of pine over there to cut. And all those birch trees to cut. But we need 6, 4. We don't actually need to build that one, really. So we need 4 plus 16. We need 20 logs. We might have enough to get that built, actually. We might have enough. Full. Okay. Right, let's get another one working. Some more of these picked. That way they'll start growing fresh. Yeah, we don't need that one there. I guess we could recover the logs from those and planks. But I think this is going to be key. If we live long enough, it's going to be key. Are there any logs in there? There are. Can we actually make use of them? I don't know. But that's in. Okay. But we survived. We survived with our very reduced colony. We've only got 6 beavers left. I guess we're going to have to do like 1 farm, 1 water pump, maybe 3, 1 forester, maybe 4. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. And rebuild. Hopefully this will help. Really hope it does. Right, all the berries are picked. Right, you can be paused. I've got a couple of spare beavers. Let's get a little bit of science kicking. Yeah, because we're going to get that built before the end of the drought. Anyway, there we go. So that's in. I'm really not worried about building that for a while. This is what we need to work on next. Or this. This is probably more important. I'm going to down prioritize. Actually, we don't want them going in the water to build those, do we? It's going to be bad. So what we actually are going to do is we're going to do... I said I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to do some warehouse cheese. Because I think that's the only way we're going to achieve this. And I'm going to do that. So we don't want you. I'm going to have 1 guy building. We've got 6 beavers. 1, 2. You're on planting duty. 3, 4. 5, 6. That's basically all we've got at the moment. Yep. Okay. Now we've got a bit of a stash of food because the population collapsed. So that's good because it means the berries should go towards the breeding pods. We can get this in. This should hydrate quite a bit. Yeah. It's my hope. We're going to just bring someone over to cut this pine tree down because there's wood there. What we can do is, yeah, we'll just make you... There's 20 logs in that. Okay. Fair enough. Takes a while for the water to get through. You can be paused for a bit and you can go do something else more fun or useful instead. Particularly more useful. Doesn't matter that there's no good selected. Let's select something that it really doesn't matter about. And I know there isn't a path. There's a reason there isn't a path. Yeah. Actually, here comes the water. Again, if you can call it that. Stuff is freaking grim. Right, that's been cut down, so we can pause you again. And we'll just have to wait for it to refill this, which might take a bit longer now because... Have I miscalculated by putting these in? The answer is yes. Yes, I have. I have screwed up yet again. So we're going to have to do that. Get that going. Those going. So really that needs to be a floodgate. It really needs to be over here. But so can we build a floodgate? Can we make 5 planks? We could if we had the beaver power. I guess we could recover... No, we can't recover the logs from there. But let's see if we can build a floodgate. I mean, is it really worth it? It's going to be so shallow that it's really not going to be a benefit, I don't think. But what we're going to do is when drought starts, go up. When bad tide starts, go up. Yeah, let's see if they can do that. Dude's got some trees to cut. We're pumping something. Doesn't seem very water-like, but you know. We're getting some crops planted. So there's that. It just takes a really long time for it to turn into viable stuff. I think as well with where we are, we actually need to put a floodgate there as well, and then we're going to have to work around the fact that we need to get across there to get to bridge this, because I think with it only coming in there, it's not becoming the better quality liquid that we were getting quicker. Yeah, you can see very quickly it's starting to improve. So let's do that. Let's do that. Our water's going up very slowly. That's taking forever to get built, I guess, because we've got one builder. We've got enough planks to build that one. So that's okay. We've got a reasonable wood supply cropping up now, which is probably going to die when the bad tide hits in a bit. That's my guess, by the way. It's not a... Yeah. I don't know what to do. I do not know how to make progress. Other than, like I said, we just keep tackling what's in front of us and we'll get there. You know, trying to rebuild the population. That's really slow. Going to knock all of that down. So we get these done. Maybe if we can hold water in these. It's going to be a bad tide. It's just going to obliterate it all. So it's kind of irrelevant, but force you, get you pumping for a few days. Pick the old water supply up a bit. God, this map is so hard. So hard. Ridiculous. Or I'm just really bad at this game. All of which are options. All of which are options. I know I started badly when I destroyed all of the barriers. I shouldn't have done that. It needs 3 logs. Got logs. Where's our builder dude? There he is. I wonder if... I don't know. How many planks have we got now? We've got 10 planks. We've got enough planks. I'm going to pause you. I'm going to get another builder going. So we can actually get this stuff moved around. There we go. So that's what floodgate number 1 in. And then the same here. Going to have that at 0, and we're going to do when drought starts go up and when bad tide starts go up. And I guess what we need to do is here is pause, unpause, pause, pause, unpause, pause, pause, unpause, pause, pause, unpause, pause, so that they shut, the pumps stop, and hopefully that holds some fluid in here to at least mean we can keep growing something. Assuming we get this built in time. 6 more logs. Then we can go back to planting some trees, I guess. Got 3 little beavers now, which is good. Yeah, we're then a bit laggy. We're then going to need to put 2 platforms down here. Get around this. Let's make that a low priority as well. We'll go back to building this then. Hopefully the food's going to be up soon. And we're going to need to reprioritize beavers to pick the food. I've only got 14 berries left. Right. Yeah, 2 more logs and we will have our second floodgate in. Which is good. I guess actually we could have this one set to be a half. And that would raise it up a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I wish there was a way of cleaning this water. With the tech that we have now. So that's in. So we can go down to 1. We need to get farmers picking crop. We probably need to have 2. We can't really afford to have 2 lots of farmers picking crop. Until the drought or the bad tide hits. We'll just keep you cutting trees down. They can just grow and do their thing. You should be paused. Yeah. Until we get some kits grow up, we are kind of stuck. I think it's time to put in a campfire and try and get the housing finished. That will help. I think. And yeah, hopefully 4 kits now. I'm going to pause. Let's pause that one. Keep that one going. That one's a bit further along. Yeah. Yeah, bad tide approaching. I think we're going to see that this is all going to go away and all of these berries are going to die. It's all going to be really bad. I'm kind of prepared for that. This might be... We might not survive the first bad tide. We should probably get those picked. We should probably build... Got some trees. Let's get a storage built to put the blueberries in. We've got someone doing that. It's going to be short, so we can probably sacrifice someone pumping water to get another farmer harvesting those. Yeah, we've got someone doing that. That can go down to there, that's there, so that's the highest. Yep. We probably didn't need to build a big one, but we don't need to do that. We don't. We can just pause that one and start that one. Let's cut some more logs down. I'm guessing. No, it's not full. Okay, actually, that's not. Let's harvest timber. Harvest crops. Sorry. Yeah, let's harvest crops. That's the important one. These are going to die really quickly, I think. So, if we get everyone doing that, we've got 2 days left. I think this might be bad. I think this might be very bad, unless it's really short. I think what I need to be doing is, I think I'm going to need to replace these with levees. I think 20. enough logs to build them in time, I don't think. Do I need to build 1, 2, 3, 4? I need to build 4. That's 48 logs. As I build them, I can delete those. So we recover logs. Yes. We're going to have... Let me think. We're going to have... Got enough water. We're going to have 3 farming. 1 cutting trees. Towards you. 3 farming, 1 cutting trees. That's 4. And it's 1, 2, 3. 3 farming. 1 cutting trees. It's 4. 3 building. That's your priority. That's not a priority. That's not a priority. And those are not a priority. That needs to be deleted. And then we're going to do levies. I do there. And there. That might be enough. Can I build 3 levies in 1.8 days? I don't know, is the answer. But we're going to find out. If we can, I think we can save things. If we can't, I think everything might die. They can't get to that, can they? But actually what we need to build is that. Go warehouse cheese incoming. Warehouse. That needs to be built. Yeah. And then they can get to that once that's built. Yep. We are short of logs, so... Because you... Why are you not able to have a worker? Now you have a worker, okay. Get trees cut down, dude. Get trees cut down. We've got 0.5 of a day. You unpause. We need trees. We need trees cut. Come on. That's in. Alright, come on. Get this built. Come on. I've really not played this well. Really not played this well. That's up. That's in. That's up. That's in. Come on, you just need to come build this. Come on, 12 logs. Got access to 12 logs. Everything's dying. Come on. It's 10-day bad tide. Jeez. I think we're screwed either way. going to pause that. It's in. Yes. No. Right. Okay. Stabilize. Okay. Can we hang on now? It kind of died anyway. We've got 8 beavers. That's 16 a day. We've got enough food. We don't have enough water. Can we extract water from this stuff? There's a little bit. There's a little bit. All the trees have died. Yeah, all the trees have died. All the berries have died. Okay, right. We might survive. We've got just enough food. We've not got enough water. We are extracting water out of this stuff. I don't need all of the farms active. We can cut down trees. Build. I only have 2 of those active. That did not work well, did it? It did not work well. I think that... What do I think? Well, those oak trees are dead. Guess. Let's work on this. We're going to not replant that piece. Because we're going to eventually unlock the science dump. But what I want to do is put in a forester there. A priority build. On you working. You can go back down to 2. Just gonna stop those. 8 days. 9 beavers. Let's just do some math. 9 times 2.5 times 8. 180 water. No, we do need them pumping. Otherwise, they're gonna die. Let's just see if we make it through this bad tide. And then I'm done for today, quite frankly. But yeah, if we can survive, if we can get that in, if we can get this built with a water dump in it, keep this hydrated, get some berries planted again in here. Might be okay. Maybe. I'm just not sure we're going to survive. So, yep. They're actually managing to pull a reasonable amount of water out of there. So, maybe they will. Let's get another one going. I'm not worried if they pump it so there's no water left in there. Yeah, we definitely need to plant some berries. How are they doing? One more plank, please. And if we can get this in, hydrate some of this area, we can have something that's a bit more robust. Rebuild if we don't die. Everything's going to be very touch and go because we've got to get through the 3-day period for food to regrow as well. Whilst we wait, so you can be paused now. Right, you're in, so they can really do with some science running. One tree cutter. Go down to one builder, I guess. I suppose we need... Oh, they can't reach that one. Okay. Another small warehouse it is. We can then delete those and recover the planks or the wood, I suppose. Well, 6 days, 5 days. We should be okay now, I think, for water. I'm slightly more worried about food. We've got 8 beavers. Or just running out of berries, I guess. Because it's like 24 days to actually produce. We've got 40. Hopefully we have some left. What we should do actually is not have those paused. We should have them working. Otherwise we're going to run out of beavers. So we've got 8 times 50. No. 8 times 2.5 times 5 is 100. So we're going to eat all of the berries actually. So hopefully we do get some fresh beavers out of here. And then hopefully they live long enough that we can grow some more. So we will need to replant a patch of blueberries there. That won't hydrate though, so I will also put those there. Well, it won't hydrate until those are built, so... It's going in. Cool. We've got a few more of those. That one's nearly done. I guess because they're building it from over here. Yeah, okay. Would it help if I did? Actually, can they build? If I do that, they can build that one now, so we don't need to build that. Cool. We can build both of those. In fact, that one's ready to go. So that one can be built, so that means that can be deleted. Hopefully someone can pick those up, although we don't have any haulers, so I'm not certain on that. Although, no, because they didn't pick those up. We need a storage. Storage. Just build us a small log pile. And then we can recover some of these logs. And they're still producing water. They are. Awesome. Got a little bit of food left. We've got 3 days to go. And we will save the drama of will we actually have food for the next episode. 2 more logs to finish that one, and then they've got that one just needs building. There we go. So these are going to be down now. Down now. So that one's in. So it's just that one to build. And then we need 250 science for the water dump. There, yeah. Still not convinced. And obviously now all the berries are going to have to regrow to recover. But if we can get a water dump in here, this is going to hydrate quite a big region, hopefully enough to get these, which is going to give us some security. In fact, what I'm going to do is once this is built, I'm going to pause the building to get science going. If we don't die. So we have... That's done. So you can be paused. You can be paused. You're going to need to be unpaused in a bit. You can be paused. You need to be unpaused. They're all paused. They're all paused. Cool. You're going to cut those. We need 1 more log to build the house, actually, so let's get that done. And it would be good to get that done as well. 0.7 of a day, we've just run out of food, so we've got to get through 3 days without any food. We've got 7 beavers. Have housing now, which is good. So I think what we're going to do is let's pause before. It's going to be a little way before we end up with plantable stuff, but I'm going to pause both of those. I'm going to pause that. I've got 4 beavers. No, we've got 7 beavers, right. We need to replant trees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all of our beavers for now. Yep. Well, they're still on 24-hour workday. No wonder they're all exhausted. 16-hour workday. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. But they now have at least had a bit of a sleep. These guys are going to plant some food. We'll get some water pumping. They're all open. I'm going to open that one. And you can see something slightly fresher coming through. So Contamination's dropping, so let's open that one. And did it open? No, open that one. So they're both open. So there is some green slowly returning at the end of day 1. Now, no water and no food. Hopefully, I really need Buddy here working as well. So I think we're going to have 3 farmers. And Buddy here is still, no, so we've got 7. I only wanted 2 water pumps. One, let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I guess the question is, are they going to live long enough to actually have food to eat? Because there is nothing, no berries to go in here. So we've got 3 kits. Yeah. I guess we'll see. You can go back to doing science, because it would be really good to get that going. Got some trees going back in, which is good. And we have no building going on anyway, so I want to keep going. Got 3 days to try and survive. But we have maximum hunger, so we will see. That's all planted, so let's get some more water pumping going. 1 dead of hunger. This could be it. This could be it. Episode 2 failed. We will see if we can get there or not. Which are the most halfway. Can we last a couple of days? Can we last? No. 3 more gone. No. I think we're done. I think we're done. This is such a hard map. No, we've just got kits. Unless they grow up to become farmers, then we are done. I guess they've gone to bed. Not a bad tide approaching. Pause. Yeah. Unless they grow up to become farmers. Look at the food cropping up now. There's food there, kids. Just go get it. They are going to die of starvation looking at food. Oh well. Next time, they're standing in a field of food they can pull out of the ground and eat. And they are starving. No no one said beavers were bright, I guess. Unless they're somehow magically going to make it to adulthood. Let's keep clicked on one of them. I don't know if they can do that. I assume they have to eat to get to adulthood. No, dead. One more to go. Come on, kid. You are... Nah, you're not going to make it. You are not going to make it. Well, what did I do wrong? A few things, I guess. We didn't stockpile any food or water. And I think that comes from making bad choices about how I did this. And maybe bad placement of our forester. Yeah, maybe if I put a water dump over here early on, actually. We will reset. And I will go again. In episode 3. Once Yetu is no more, while he stands dying of hunger, surrounded by food. He's not the brightest kid. There he goes. Yeah, so next time I will restart. We'll have another crack at this map. Interested in your opinions on the way to tackle things? Stick them below, because I will release this video before I try again. I'll see you next time. Kinda gutted. Bye.